Hey, I'm here with Chaplain Davis, and we've been kind of talking a little bit about things that's been going on lately with the coronavirus, and we just wanted to put a little video out to you and tell you we were thinking about you. I know a lot of things have happened around here lately. I'm from Bay Minette, and we just found out yesterday that we had the first reported virus here yesterday. And I know we've had, our church is actually going to strictly online services now. We're not going to be having any gatherings whatsoever. Don't know what's happening with you, but we just want to kind of talk and let you know that we're here for you. We're praying for you, and if you need anything, feel free to call us, email us, message us on Facebook, whatever you need. We're here for you. And, the Chaplain Corps in the United States National Reserve Corps should be for its people, and we are here to help you any way we can, especially in this time. Hopefully no one will get the virus. I know we'll probably be called on eventually to go out and help in some form, and we just need to make sure that we're safe in everything we do, and we're using common sense. What would you say, brother?
Well, we have a vast range of people in the United States National Reserve Corps, and we have people with different religious backgrounds. The administration of the system is actually Christian in background, so we're Christian chaplains. I guess you also would say there's a lot of people in the Corps that's not religious at all, and that's understandable. But from a religious background, particularly from a Christian background, Jim and I want to speak to you today about the fact that there's a lot of bumps in the road. Both he and I studied biblical prophetic things, and we believe there's a lot of things that will come before the end of this. We believe in all termination that God's going to come back in the form of Jesus and set up a kingdom here on the earth. And that's not really the thrust of this particular video, but there's a lot of things that we know are going to happen. We've seen tsunamis and volcanoes and earthquakes, and we've seen terrorist attacks, and there's a lot of things. Sometimes we get through them, we make a whole lot of preparations and get a whole lot of toilet paper and water and pack it up, and then it seems like it was nowhere near as bad as it was made out to be. However, there's some places where things have really gotten bad. Now, you guys know that Puerto Rico and different places, Guam goes through tsunamis and terrible hurricanes and stuff like that, and different places that we've been to work, they've been through some bad situations, but there's things going on. But from the religious standpoint, we want to just get you to kind of reflect and look inside, make sure you're spending time, particularly if you get quarantined. If we have to get quarantined, we have to fort up in place, shut up in place. It's a time to reflect. It's a time to work on your religious background and work on your families and that. But the main thing that we're here for today is if you're fearful, if you're worried about things, do the precautions you know to do. Take care of your food, take care of your water, sanitize, do what you can about work as far as you can. I don't know, somebody may get shut down, not be able to work. Some of you are going to be without employment, and maybe your money's going to get short, things like that. But you just got to have faith and rely on the preparations you've made, and make some preparations if you have not. Do what you know to do. Sanitize, stay out of people's face. If you're sick, stay home. If you got a fever, stay home, all that kind of stuff. But do not be fearful. If your religious faith helps you with that, hey, that's what we're all about. Don't be fearful. Just do what you normally do day to day. Take the precautions, and some kind of way we'll get through this. Be ready if you get called upon to go serve as far as the Corps, to help other people. Get your stuff together, get your mask, your gloves, your gear together, be able to go out and do whatever it is you need to do. Like you said, call upon us, and if you're being fearful, or if you have issues or needs or anything the Corps needs to check out with you, just let us know. I think Jim's got maybe a verse to share, and we're probably going to pray with you, and just let us hear from you if you need us.
I'd like to read 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7. It says, "For God hath not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of sound mind. And that's what we need to remember in this difficult time. Don't be fearful. Don't let the media, throw you off guard, because, God is in control. There's a purpose and a reason for everything. And, we're just here to try to help fulfill that. So
limit that stuff bombarding your mind. Just limit that.
Yeah, don't
Stick
do
to
that.
the things that build you up on your faith
Amen.
and on truth.
That's right. Don't be listening to all the propaganda going on, because you can't believe all of everything that you hear.
And don't spread some nonsense if you don't know it to be so.
That's right. Only truth. Would you like to pray for us?
I can start. You can type
Yes,
loose
sir.
ends. Father, I just want to thank you for another day, another chance to be here. I thank you for these people who out there in the United States National Reserve Corps who volunteer to give of their time for their fellow man. I thank you for the talents, the education, the background each of them have, and the things they bring to the table. I thank you for giving them the ability to come out and serve, the time frames and the different things that they bring to the table. Like I said, I thank you for that, Father. Those that have limited abilities to walk and move and whatever, they still try to serve, they still call, they're still there and provide moral support, and we just thank you for that. We ask you to help us as a group to get through this. If you have a mission for us to do, help us to do it joyfully, carefully, and safely, and get it done. We just ask you to bless our nation. I'm asking you personally that you would touch our president, touch our Congress and our Senate. Father, help them to turn their minds toward the one true God, seek your wisdom and knowledge, and walk in you. And if they can't do that, Lord, remove them, get them out of the way. But I ask you to touch our country once more. Let us be a leader in the world in this terrible time, and help us to get through it.
Dear Father, I echo what Brother Mike has said. And I pray, Lord, that you will just continue to guide us in the way that you would have us to go in each and everything that happens and comes our way. I know, Father, that you are perfect, and you know everything's going to happen before we ever do. And I pray, Lord, that you'll give us peace. I pray you'll give us courage. I pray, Lord, that you will help us, Father, to know what to do when the time comes. I pray, Lord, you'll give us strength. I pray for the families of the Corps. I pray, Father, for us. I pray, Lord, that we will do your will that you would have us to do, Father. I love you so much, and I thank you for all you do. For us in Jesus' name I pray.